Hawke's Bay, but today I'm supporting Ngati Porou East Coast, and I think the men's are going to win. Oh, Ngati Porou's going to win. 35-7.
I'm from here too. And I think Central might win. No, maybe Ngati Porou. And I don't know what the score's going to be. Kia ora.
I'm from Ngati Porou, so I reckon they're going to win. Yes, I'm from yeah, that's where you live. And I reckon Central's going to win. 23-10.
Yep.
Thank you. Thank you for watching.
Have a good night.
Like and subscribe.
Open up, leave them in there. Open up for Sonny, bottle Sonny. Come on, you time.
Two steering hackers from both sides. We have another one on the Ngati Porou East Coast 22 Central Ball. Good crowd turned up for this game. This was expected. Nice. Right. Sunday
Bit slow coming out there. Take. Yep. Taken up by Central Beach and out to Mahari. He takes it, taken to ground, coming wide. Central asking the question here early in the piece. Still Central in possession. Baker takes it up, taken down in a tackle, but he turns it over nicely. Back to Beechin. Travis Taylor takes it up and takes it down. And Ngati Porou East Coast offside. Central ball to the line out. And it goes, taken at the back. Comes out to Miniapoto Cheer, he takes it up. Beechin, Mahari, long pass, nearly, well, yes, it was intercepted by Ngati Porou East Coast, but lost it forward. Baker still taken in a heavy tackle there. Ngati Porou up. Offside again. Here he goes kicking, and it's over. First blood to Central. Central ahead 3 points to 0. Not getting much bounce out of that surface. Here he goes, long, flat, awkward kick taken. Down there by Baker, he's taken in a big tackle again. It's come back on the Central side. A bit of a dummy and a shift. Central have that kick charged down, and Ngati Porou East Coast going close here. Hard on attack, and they win the penalty. It's Ngati Porou East Coast attack the eastern end of the ground. It's coming back now, out along the back line. Shuffle and lost forward. Secured by Central. Central have turned it over. They're bringing it out, but they've lost it forward as well. It'll be scrum Central ball. Hard on defence Central. And it goes. Held at the back. The good scrum there from Central. Taken up hard. Back on the Central side. Another charge down. And he'll be offside. No, he wasn't, because the ball was touched by the Central. Have the ball again. This time the kick is downfield, and good long kick downfield out into touch. Midway, 22 and a half way. And it goes, taken well at the front of the line out there, out along the back line. Through the half gap there, but knocked on again by Ngati Porou East Coast, and it's first knock on Central ball. Beechin puts the ball into the scrum. Good scrum. Another kick downfield. It's going to bounce. It's holding up in the dam. Taken, well tackled over there on the far side. I don't know who made that tackle, but it's coming back. Can't see where it is at the moment. Must be knock on Central. Ngati Porou East Coast ball. And it goes. Good scrum, Central making headway there with putting pressure on Ngati Porou. It was a good cross kick and out to the winger and Mehana, and he's beat inside to Samupo. Ngati Porou have the ball. Central penalised. Ngati Porou go quickly. Asking the question of the Central defence. Deep inside the 22. Out along the on, they've lost it forward again. Central have secured that ball. There's a good kick downfield from Central. We've got no chasers though. We need chasers, Central. It's a good kick, but you've got to have those chasers. Good tackle there by Jimmy Downs. Down. Ngati Porou running away, and they're going to run away and score an excellent try. That was good rugby. All came from a kick downfield. Not a lot of pressure put on Morris to attempt the conversion from wide out. Here he goes kicking. Long, flat one. It's wide across the front of the post. Ngati Porou East Coast go into the lead 5 points to 3. Hardwidge to kick off, restart the game for Central. There it is, deep into midway, 22 and halfway, taken by East Coast down the short side. Another good run down the short side by the coast, halfbacks away. There's an excellent centre kick. Hardwood's there to tidy up, take the ball, and he's gone raced through and picked it up again. Good gain here by Central. Out along the back into the forwards, taking it up. There's a good left foot spiral kick downfield. It stops in the mud. Just stopped in the mud, no roll there. Return kick. Another left foot downfield. No chasers though, we need more chasers. Game of force back at the moment. Mahari over there onto the left foot. Turns it downfield, and here we go. We down the grandstand touchline. It's just a game of force back at the moment. It's been run out here by Cutbush, who makes good ground, taking the ground, kick over the top. Need chasers though, boys. We're not getting them at the moment. We need pressure on those players. It's Ngati Porou East Coast, bring it out, clear it back downfield. He steps around and take it out over the touchline. Mahari there. And it goes to the back of the line out, not straight. Free kick Central. Beechin with the ball into the scrum. Here he goes. Comes back, long pass, a little bit of get it wide. Central get it wide, and there's a clear run for down the grandstand touchline. Who's that over there? And he breaks 2 tackles, taken down now, but sets it for the Central backs again, and Slingsby takes it up hard. Coming back again on the Central side. Good ground here again, made inside the 22 now. Here we go. numbers becoming harder, even this stage coming hard to distinguish. Central moving forward down the short side again. Here goes Central. Central are going in the corner. Going to go round behind the post. Not quite. Good try, Central. Here he goes, kicking. He struck it pretty well, but away to the right. And that try was scored by Ryan Pauling, number 7. Excellent try. Quick kick-off by Ngati Porou East Coast. Central bring it out from their 22, outside their 22. Take it again, but it's intercepted by Ngati Porou East Coast. A few loose passes there. Ngati Porou East Coast taking it up. The ball's coming back on their side. Here we go. Taken up again. Try scorers in there to make the tackle. Out along the back line now. They tackling midfield. Into the central 22 now. Taken down again. Good quick clearance. Another good tackle, but giving the ball plenty of air, Ngati Porou East Coast. And they're moving further into the 22. Central over the top, but it's come back on the Ngati Porou East Coast side. Long pass, cut out pass out to the wing, but he's taken down in the mud. Coast ball, here we go. One of the bigger boys in the middle of the paddock, but it's been picked up by Central, but the penalty's gone in favour of the Coast. Good kick, line out, 5 metres out. Will they go up? Yes, they are contesting, and won by Central. Good effort there at the back of the line out, but I think it's come back on the Ngati Porou East Coast side. It has. It's a run by Mayhana. Still on the Coast side. Driving towards the goal post. Really asking the questions. This will be a good defence, Central. Held up there. There's a chip over the top. Taken well by the Josh Wardle, central winger. Another penalty to the Coast. They're going for the corner, and he's kicked it too far. He's kicked it too far. It's a scrum, Central ball. Coast have had most of the territory at this stage. Great occasion here today at the Otani Domain. Just an absolute great idea to be doing this. Central bring it out, taking down a good tackle. Coast over the top of the ball. Comes back Central side. Here's a clearing kick. Under pressure. And it goes over the back, and it's fallen into Slingsby's hands, and he's bringing it out hard. 2 tackles, he's broken, sets up beautifully. Out along the central back line, but that's broken down. It goes again down the grandstand side. Coast up into fence, very flat. Central playing it close at the moment. This time it comes wide. It comes back on the Central side. Penalty Central, head high tackle. There's a good clearance. Taylor to the line out. Over the back, taken by Cutbush. He clears out, makes good ground. Central have it, taking it up. Out again, deep out along that back line. Still have it, still making ground Central. Here it comes, it's that Wazza in there again at number 8. He's driving forward. Still plenty left in his tank. Here we go, good breakout. Central asking the question now. Beachin. Taking it up hard. Out along the Central back line. Here's the kick over the top. It's going to fall safely, and it's marked by the East Coast player. He's going to run it out. The Coast are running it out, wanting to play the expansive game, but he's taken down well by Central. Central will knock back 10. Made sure of that one. Hungary to throw in. Oh, that did that. Coast ball quite looked straight to me. Never mind. Play on. Out along the Coast back line. They've lost it though. It'll be scrum Central. And it goes back on the Central side. Good scrum again, Central. Out along the back line. Inside pass on the cut. Central take it up again, but that's a big hit and throw into the ground. But Central still have it out along the back line. There's an overlap for Central. Chip over the top, but it's gone out, unfortunately. And it goes, oh, that hardly. Anyway, Coast have the ball. Good tackle there. Coast clear downfield. Hardwood in good position there and returns the kick. Misses his tackle. Coming back on the East Coast side. Rumbled up the middle. Taken down, still East Coast ball. Here we go, out along the backs again. Makes the half break, a double round. This is good rugby. And good front on tackle there. Kieran Shield made that good front on tackle. And it goes. East Coast have it. Just knock it down to Lucy running forward there. They got good control here, the Coast running it out. Oh, there was a attempted. It's a good scrum Central. East Coast going back. That's a good scrum in there. Reset. Central lead by 8 points to 5. And it goes. There's another good scrum by Central, picked up, knocked on by Beachin, and the Coast are going to go in and score. Bit of a fumble. And the Coast are in. Just broken play. Ten points to 8. Just trying to work out who that try was scored by. There's the kick, long one, taken by the try scorer. He takes it up hard, but taken down on a good tackle. East Coast win the penalty. And they'll clear for touch on the grandstand side of the field. Good kick downfield. And it goes, Coast take it, try scorer takes it in the line out. Lost in midfield. Referee, Coast still have the ball. Central up offside. Good kick downfield. And it goes to the line out, deep down the back, taken by the boys from the Coast, and a long pass, lumbling out the back. Ball goes loose again, and knocked on this time. Scrum Central. And there we have half time. That's the end of the first half. A pretty entertaining first half. About set to begin the second half of this game between Ngati Porou East Coast and Central. With Ngati Porou East Coast up by 12 points to 8. Here we go. Taken over there on the far side by Central. Central in possession. Rumbled up here by Central's try scorer. Taken down the short side there. Little bit of ground made. Back out on the Central side. A good run here. Central win the quickly along the chip over the back. There's the ball's loose, towed ahead, not in control, lost forward, and there's a chance for Central. Oh no, two knock-ons, referee Baines indicates. If these numbers are true to the program. Good long pass from the beach and out there, taken up. Goes. Slingsby out in the midfield there. Central have secured the penalty. And it goes towards the back. Ngati Porou East Coast have secured the ball and they're driving forward. That was on Central's throw. Coming back on the East Coast side. And they have the penalty advantage, I do believe. There's a kick down midfield, but no, they've gone back for the penalty. There's a clearance kick from the penalty downfield. It hasn't gone out. Taken over there. Coming to Mahari, kicks down into no man's land. That's not a bad kick. Got good chases this time from Central, and Coaster hooks it out into touch. And it goes, won by Central. Driving forward, here it comes off the back. Good run here by Kavanagh. He's taken down, but he's secured possession for Central. Oh, just a lazy pass. Penalty, offside. Penalty Central. Going for the corner. Both teams wanting to play the game. And it goes high to the back. Well won at the back of the line out, but not straight. Coast off the back, running it out from their own goal line. Good inside pass. Defence Central. Coast still have it in possession. And Central penalised again. And it goes deep to the back. Central have secured it safely this time, and they're driving forward. 5 metres out, still going forward. Central rumbling forward really well here. Central still have the ball in possession, getting very close now. And they're over. Central have scored. A good forward effort there. Here he goes, left foot. No. Didn't hit that one at all well. Good hit out for both teams. Central having the Bivington Shield Challenge Northern Wanganui next weekend at Tikakino. Central just managed to secure that kick-off, but it's been knocked on, and it's Ngati Porou East Coast ball. And it goes. Good scrum, Central. They've been strong in this department. It's wheeled. They scrum again. Ngati Porou East Coast ball. Hats off to the organisers. Just a great occasion. He comes back on the Ngati Porou East Coast side, and a good crash up the middle here by one of the new players. Coming out wide now, but there's a big gap there. Ball's gone astray, taken by Central. Central moving. Well secured by Central, kick over the top. It's gone. Oh, and Hardwidge takes and then loses the ball with the local boy, ex-Central Hawke's Bay College lad, now residing in Ruatoria. Ex-Medley cadet. Now got his own fencing contract in Ruatoria, done really well. Great to see him back in Central. He's on the side of the scrum here. He's a bit of a folk hero up in the coast now. Jack played in the Shield game against Hawke's Bay. Another good scrum, Central. Lost forward there, but not. Central certainly dominating that area of the scrum. Cooling down here now as the sun moves in behind a cloud. Central ball to the scrum. And it goes. Good scrum, Central again. Comes back. There's a chip over the top, but it's gone too far. Lost opportunity there, Central. Out on the full. Ngati Porou continuing on. And here's a long kick downfield, and ball rolls into touch. A short line out here, called for, and it goes. Secured by Central, knocked down by Baker. Long pass out in the backs. Kavanagh takes it up. Richardson up quickly on him. Central bring it out again. There's a big hit in there.
Numbers, boys!
Coming left, Baker taking it forward. Oh, he's over the top and won. That was well won by that Coast player. Asking the question, fresh legs are starting to have an effect out there, these Coast boys. There's a good break up the middle. Here we go again, the ball's been lost. Ball went back. So the ball's lost backwards again. Central up on defence, but the Coast still have the ball. Crashing it up the middle. Central have secured possession now. It's a long pass back to Mahari, or Hardwoods, I beg your pardon. Wilbur Redwood on now, jersey number 19. And it goes, well run there. Good rumble up the middle here. So still Central ball, only just. And that penalty goes the Coast way. 13 points to 12, Central lead. About 20 minutes gone in the second half. Ball's gone out about 5 metres into the Central 22, Coast throw to the scrum. And it goes, Coast have won it well, comes back on the East Coast side. Bring it up, there's a big powerful run up the middle. East Coast still have the ball. These fresh legs are certainly making a difference out there at the moment. Rumbling it up, not about 10 metres out from the goal line. Richardson takes it up hard. And the Coast getting close to asking the question now. Inside pass, taken down just short, out along the back line. Another good solid tackle there. And another penalty goes against Central. They're mounting up. East Coast take it quickly. Under the goalpost there. Not coming back. Central have won the put into the scrum. And it goes. Beechin puts the ball in. Slingsby brings it out hard. Still secured by Central, positioning themselves for a clearance kick here. And that's a good kick downfield by Hardwoods. All setting up for a good frost tonight. And it goes, won by Central, well won by Central. Benazi Ward on now at halfback. Good run by Jason Cutbush, but they've turned him over. No, another penalty goes against Central. Here go the Coast. Certainly the Coast have had the territorial advantage since they brought on the new legs. Won by not straight. Central ball. And it goes. Held on the back of the scrum now. Ward, good pass out. Good hard run up. by Ethan Taylor, but Ngati Porou East Coast have secured possession and now they're on attack. They still have possession. Coming out this side, they've got numbers out here, but beautiful tackle. Beautiful tackle made by Ngati Porou East Coast. Yes, good defence, central. Referee Baines has got his arm out again. Taken up by Richardson. Comes on the East Coast side, out in front of the posts. Questions really been asked here. Still under penalty advantage. Good run, good defence, central. But here we go. East Coast, and there's a good tackle right out there on the wing. Referee is coming back for the advantage, penalty advantage. And it goes. Good scrum, central, holding their own, pushing them back. It comes out to the right. Dummy inside pass. Good pressure here up on the East Coast players, but it's wrestled away by the coast again. Richardson in there, driving it forward, setting it. Comes a good run. There's players. Dummy runner there, and central will be relieved by that pressure. Here it goes, good clearance, gone out. That's good gain downfield by Hardwidge. And it goes, taken well again, under the line, not straight. And it goes back on the side, and once again, there's a good tackle out here by Josh Wardle. But Ngati Porou have the ball. Another hit up the middle. Long pass out onto the wing and taken up hard. Central right up in the Ngati Porou East Coast players' faces there, hard on defence. They need to be. There's a long pass out wide, taken down. And still have the ball, the coast. Looked to be in over the top there and had secured it, but not given. Here it comes. Really asking it. He's dropped the ball. Knock on. And it goes. Well, one good pass by Ward. Here's a kick downfield, not gone out. Running it back at central. Tackle midfield by one of those new players, but holding on in the tackle. By Reese Hardwidge. And it goes over the back, taken down. Why is that? Ward. Yeah, thanks. Good drive up the middle. Out along, playing it close central. Ward. Out to Retty, penalty central. Here he goes, left foot kick. I'm not going to find touch. It's a shame. Kick downfield. Ward there to take it. He's up now, beats one player. Good run up here up the middle by Ward. And the kick downfield. He's chasing hard into the water. And that's a good gain. That's a good run by Ward from the halfback there. Just opened up and he was away on the East Coast 22. Just tapped down on the central side. Not straight again. And it goes Ngati Porou East Coast. They bring it away. Long miss out pass there. They've got the overlap out there. Beautifully picked up out there on the wing, coming back towards the right. Ngati Porou East Coast. They've got a line up out here. Pressure. Central have gone in there and they've looked for possession, but Ngati Porou still have it. And he's lost forward. Central have picked it up. There's a run down the way. Held up there, just short. Central need numbers. They've secured the penalty, not rolling away. Over the back, but Central have it. The dive, they still have possession. Central still have possession. Close to the line now. Central still have possession, driving forward. Off the back, it's just short of the line. Central only metres out now, along the back line. Oh, there it goes. Been shown flying for the corner. It's a try and Central are in. A little bit of good luck there. Pass went astray and the bounce was perfect. Doubling around. Central go ahead. 18 points to 12. Here we go. Central 18, Ngati Porou East Coast 12. Here we go. It's a long kick. It's gone back. Central secure possession. Been held up in there. Ngati Porou East Coast. Richardson off down the far side with it. Come the coast, bringing it right, but there's another breakdown. Ball's gone backwards. Down the far side there. Coast still in possession. Knock on Central. And it goes, comes back on the Ngati Porou East Coast side. And there's a kick through there. Taken by... balls everywhere. Fumbling. Ngati Porou East Coast have a chance. Ngati Porou East Coast start their Heartland Championship in a fortnight's time. This will be a good hit out for them. It's a good scrum by them this time. They've got it under good control at the back, still going forward. Good defence there by Central. Good defence by Central, but Ngati Porou East Coast still going forward. They've got numbers out here. They're going wide. Still pressing the goal line there. Must be close now. It's a scramble for the ball and that bit of a melee there, but I think the Coast have it, and here's a charge for the line. Drag down short. Another dive for the line. Real mealy in there. Still charging for the line, and this time maybe. Yes, they're over. The Coast have scored. They've come back to 18-17. Here he goes. He's struck it well. And it's away to the right, and that's the end of the game. Great occasion here this afternoon, and Central have defeated Ngati Porou East Coast by 18 points to 17.